Welcome back to Character Select. Mal, Tyler, again for Sorcery for the Crown of Kings. We are rewound all the way back here to us having approached the caves, having apparently caught trembling sickness from touching a corpse in this cave here.
Which is, a thing.
So,
alright, so let us go to the Hoofprint Cave. As
Stepping towards the mouth of the... Stepping towards the northernmost cave, you see a few more sets of older hoof marks near to the mouth.
Look in the cave.
Yep.
Enter the cave.
There's a figure there. And now that we know that she's dead, they're Yamcha posed.
She is definitely Yamcha'd. Cast a spell.
Remember, hot costs 3 stamina, by the way, Mal.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it.
You cast a spell, winding a fireball in your palm. The light shimmers and shines across the figure's long black mane of hair.
I guess, we know she's dead, but do we want to keep in character and be like, threaten the figure?
That's up to you. You tell me.
Yeah, threaten the figure. Please turn around.
You cry. Nothing happens.
I cast fireball!
You toss the fireball at the creature. It impacts in a flash of fire, and the figure is burned away in moments. The dust clears, and you are left quite alone.
Oh, well.
You head outside once more. All right.
Move along. Let's go. Yeah, let's walk on.
Okay.
Kind of jibbly-jabbling there. Walk on. Look at the bridge, look at the path.
Well, we don't have to. Yeah. We can just keep on going.
Alright, then go down to the winding path. Look at the rock.
Oop. You don't need to.
I was going to shove the moss in my mouth this time.
Alright, would you want to rest here then?
Yeah, we kind of need to, just because otherwise... look around the plateau. Look in the fire pit.
Nothing in there. There's scratches, though.
Look at the scratches.
Make a rubbing.
So we get the clue. Huzzah! Look at the tower.
And look away.
Don't keep staring. We've got an updated clue. Huzzah! What the hell?
But it's not nighttime yet. Well, okay. It's not nighttime. So.
Okay.
Oh. No.
Okay,
there
cool.
You go.
Huzzah! We got there faster then.
Stop. You get hit in the head by goat people.
Whack. I mean you no harm. We'll be the judge of that. Tell them something. Whoop. Nope.
Shit.
Back stuff up.
Sometimes this game is a little wonky with which thing gets highlighted. Because, like, if I am here...
Oh, wow, yeah.
Anyway, you said that.
Bang, bang. Recover Crown of the Kings. He's evil, I'll destroy him. You suffer under Archmage. Lead the way.
Yes. Alright. So now, supposedly, we're not super sick. Maybe.
I like the little noises it makes.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure you're elder.
First what? Continue.
Whoop. Look at the caves. Mimic the gesture. I found one of your villagers in a cave. That must have been difficult. I burned it.
You reply. Most wise, Shahori replies. Trembling sickness is terribly infectious. Shahori looks to your guide. From where does this one come? Analander, your guide answers. He claims to be on a quest. Is that so? Shahori asks.
Indeed.
Her eyes widen. Do not tell me your purpose. I just wish to know this. Will it harm the Archmage?
Greatly.
Excellent, she replies. But you must be careful in Mampang. It is a chaotic place and cruel, and the Archmage wields complete control, but does not always exercise it. Petty crimes and suffering go unnoticed, but you will not. He has spies all over Zaman, and it is likely he knows you are coming.
Yeah, he definitely does, but I took care of his serpents.
Did you? Then perhaps you have a chance after all.
May I enter your village?
The Hoofborn leader takes a cantering step backwards and ducks her head. Feel free. Eat and rest. We also have items to trade, if you are willing.
Please tell me they have food.
You just sprint in. It's like, oh fuck yeah, I got coin.
They got the trader.
Hold on, I want to do that again real quick.
What?
No, I just thought it was kind of funny.
Oh.
Rewind. There we go. Just one sec. Look at caves. Mimic gesture. Village. Must be difficult.
Burned
it.
Indeed. Greatly. Took care of serpents. Enter your village. Huzzah.
Alright.
You just want to be like, where's the food?
Yeah, you just enter and you're just like,
And then suddenly they deeply regret letting you in.
Fucking weird little gremlin. Alright, we got a trader. We got the fire. We have a viewpoint, and you can leave.
I think we shall go to the fire, because I think we can cook the thing we've got there.
We can cook our meat. You go over to the fire and sit down with the gathered Hoofborn. They are sharing out a meal that smells of oranges and charred wood.
Go ahead and just cook the raw food first.
You unwrap the portion of raw meat you have been carrying. I'm sure it's still fine. After however many days you've been carrying it in your pack unrefrigerated, it's fine. And roast it in the fire. The smell makes your empty belly groan and rumble.
Save it and let's see if we can eat with the Hoofborn. Yeah, eat with the Hoofborn.
There you are.
Hell yeah!
Woo! You move over to the Hoofborn to share their meal. It is greasy chunks of meat with some kind of sweet glaze that smells of oranges. It sits in a bowl of small grains and is very filling. It's like a orange chicken from Panda Express.
Yeah, that's
the fire smolders gently.
I prefer the orange chicken from P.F. Chang's. Excuse you. No. Talk with the Hoofborn.
Since the Hoofborn are so entranced with the wider world, you offer to tell them of your adventures. They surround you with eager faces as you speak of the gloomy abandoned house of the blind noble Theta and the austere meeting hall of the council. You tell them the story of your journey through the vast plains, about Lake Ilklala and your battle with the dreaded water serpent, but none of the other serpents.
Yeah.
They clearly do not believe half of what you say, but enjoy the adventure nonetheless. They look wistfully across the mountain when you are finished.
Ask them about the Archmage. What can you tell me of the Archmage?
You ask. One of the goat people shrugs, another laughs. Strange rumors come out of Mampang, stranger. Strange rumors indeed.
Tell me.
There are those merchants and traders mostly who say Mampang is run by the guards. They say the Archmage does not appear.
Do they say why?
The goat person shrugs once more. Merchants say he is dead. They say if he was alive, he would be over 1,000 years old. But who can say? It is certainly true he never steps outside of Mampang, and that is all they will say. You get to your feet once more and look around the village. The village is small, and there could not be more than 100 inhabitants. We can go talk to Shahori, go to the trader, the viewpoint, or leave.
Well, we got some gold. Let's go talk to the trader. Goblin gonna goblin.
Against one rock face, a thin Hoofborn stands beside a few broken packing crates stocked with trinkets. He raises a hand as you approach in greeting.
Greet the trader. Greetings.
The trader nods. This is what we have, the trader tells you. Afraid it is not much. Perhaps something here will be of interest. From across the clearing you hear Shahori call out, Treat this one fairly, Rahan. He is a friend to our kind. The trader nods.
Who do you trade with?
It's with whom do you trade?
Who do you trade? Yeah.
You ask, somewhat puzzled. The poor creature shrugs slightly. You're the first, it admits, but one day I hope to open a true trading post. You peer into the crates. The creature has a curious assortment of items, some most likely highly valuable, but others all but worthless, as a parody of a shop. The crates are labeled in scrawled writing. The first is marked 6 gold, and the second 12 gold. A spear leans against one of the crates.
Let's see what's in the expensive crate first.
You scan the items in the high-priced crate. Oh.
I don't know what these do in relation to our spells.
Well, the small ring with a white stone.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need, the snake spell anymore, I don't think.
Yeah.
Unless we
in theory. Oh, well, there was back one. So, pearl ring. And then that's the brass pendulum nap. God, music, you so loud! Alright, I had to mute it.
I mean, you can turn the game down a little bit.
Yeah, I just muted it for a quick second. God, they're both 12 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to be able to counter telepathy, though. Check how much... I wonder if, because we're friends, we get a discount from the 12.
Alright.
Let's look at the small, and I'm hoping it doesn't automatically buy it. I just want to look at it and ask more about it.
You lift the ring to find the white stone set into its clasp as a pearl. All the way from Dadulay, the Hoofborn says. Well, that was the woman whose finger I took it from, said. But she was pleading at the time.
Pleading for what?
Hoofborn looks sad for a moment. Wasn't anything I could do. If I hadn't taken her ring, that would have disappeared into the quicksand as well.
Oh, God! Where the hell is there quicksand up here?
I don't know.
So I guess it is 12, because it doesn't say anything about,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Would you like to look in the cheat box first?
Let's check the cheat box first, because the other one is a nap spell, which, honestly... Ooh, actually...
Glass bottle, orange rock dust, an apple.
I forget what's...
We do have one ration now, so...
Yeah, we might want to maybe get another... But it's how much? It was 6?
6.
That's not cheap. I was just thinking, because they were talking about the sleepless ram.
Yeah.
And nap requires a brass pendulum.
Mm-hmm. But you also say you want to block Tell.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm like, shit.
Well, let's look at these things first, alright?
Okay.
You lift a glass bottle suspiciously. Inside is a clear liquid.
That's gonna be holy water, probably smell it.
You go to remove the stopper, but the Hoofborn stops you. It's firewater, he declares. It evaporates extremely fast once exposed to air, so buy it if you want to drink it.
Firewater? Is that the...
Yep, that's for pep.
Okay.
That one.
Oh, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, you drink alcohol and then
suddenly can
become
lift giant
super
boulders.
strong.
Yeah.
It's like a weird Popeye situation.
I was gonna say, no, that's canonical. You know?
Orange dust is piled in one corner of the crate, but when you ask, the Hoofborn assures you it is for sale. Finest amber grind, he insists, better than rust, even if you know what to do with it.
And what is that?
He shrugs. I'm no sorcerer, he replies.
Alright, so what is the, amber grind? Yeah. It's not yellow dust.
Yellow dust is not amber dust. It's also not yellow powder. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for amber dust.
Is it a spell we have not learned yet?
Perhaps.
Interesting. Leave it. And then apple,
Hey, look.
I guess, is just a ration.
An old apple sits in the sawdust in surprisingly good condition, considering it must have been here for some time.
Leave it for now.
Alright.
Back. I guess we'll look at the spear. What is the spear?
You lift the spear and the trader nods. It's a blessed hardwood spear, he declares. Virtually unbreakable and very expensive indeed.
I have a weapon.
You reply. The trader nods. It's not much good as a sword, he agrees. Still, 70 gold pieces should you change your mind.
Damn, okay, look back in the expensive crate.
Alright, so we can either... You lift the brass rod, which turns out to be a pendulum, with a gently pivoted handle at its top. It swings with an easy weight until the trader catches it. None of that, he insists. I won't have you casting any sleeping spells on me.
Of course not.
You agree. What shopkeeper...
What shopkeeper would fall for that?
Hoofborn nods significantly. Indeed.
We
We can buy one item.
Yeah. And the... So we got two issues.
Yep.
We have the Sleepless Ram,
Mm-hmm.
which we need a way to put it to sleep to counter it. But it can be
sung to sleep.
Now,
we don't need a pendulum to sing it to sleep.
do we need a special song we have to find, though?
I imagine it's just music that you need.
We don't have... Do we have a lute or anything?
We have a flute.
Do we have a flute? I didn't think we had a flute.
We have a flute. Bamboo flute.
We have a
You
bamboo
use it for
flute.
jig.
Okay, yeah, so we could potentially put it to sleep. Alright, so we may not need the brass pendulum then. 'Cause
Correct.
I did not want the Archmage to be digging around my head.
Plus, turning invisible might be more useful.
Yeah. So,
You want to go with the ring?
we're going to buy the pearl ring.
You got it.
Oh, that
The
hurts.
pearl ring slips easily onto your finger, and the hoofborn nods. You hand over 12 gold pieces. You cannot afford anything else in a high-value crate.
I have seen enough.
You thank the trader and move away.
Alright,
Alright, we can either go to the viewpoint, talk to Shihori, or leave.
let us check the viewpoint first, and then
You
talk to
got it.
Shihori.
On the north side of the village is a lookout point that offers a spectacular view across the valley below. You stay for a while, watching birdmen circling the peaks across the ravine to the north. One of the Hoothborn comes to join you. They're cruel creatures born of pure hate, he remarks. They say they are nesting in the mountains outside Mampang.
Tell me how birdmen can be defeated.
You ask.
Do they have a weakness?
Fear of gold, perhaps? The Hoofborn replies with a smile. No such luck. Birdmen are tough as eagles. They barely eat. They can fly, obviously, and they can talk to each other, but rarely trouble themselves to talk to other species. They are fiercely loyal to their master. He shakes his head. No, birdmen must be avoided. There is no other way.
Wow, that makes me glad we got that pearl ring.
Mm-hmm.
Because that... I don't like that.
Now we have the One Ring. We can just Frodo it up and sneak away.
Yeah.
Or Bilbo it up.
All birds make nests.
They are not birds, no more than we are goats. Birdmen cannot have children of their own. Only the Archmage can birth them.
Creepy.
Looking around, you suddenly notice the truth of his words. In the whole of the village, you have not seen a single infant.
That's fucked up. So why do they build nests?
You ask. The Hoofborn man shakes his head. I do not know. It is a mystery. Perhaps they believe that nests will make eggs come. I cannot say. The Hoofborn strikes his chest with a palm. Go in peace, stranger. There are some youths playing around in the dirt. They are hairier than their elders. Some are using all 4 legs. Do they grow into their humanity? Or are the younger ones simply more goat-like due to the Archmage's interference?
That's fucked up. He done be doing like Circe, turning people into pigs and shit.
Or Moreau from the island of Dr. Moreau.
Or the Spider-Man villain who doesn't want to cure cancer. He just wants to turn people into dinosaurs.
Exactly. Alright, so we want to go talk to Shihori or do we want to leave?
Let's talk to Shihori.
Alright. You approach Shihori, who is seated outside a largish hut, and nod a greetings. Greetings, she declares. I hope you're finding our village comfortable.
Thank you.
This will be your last respite, I think, she agrees. Shihori looks away into the distance, and for the first time you notice that her eyes are blurry and weak.
Oh no. Well, I was going to ask if she's looking at the tower, but I guess she's not looking at anything. You are blind?
Not yet, Shihori answers, but I lose sight with every passing year. We are all made creatures, but not made to last.
Oh no. You have been to
Mampang? It's like replicants from Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. You have been to Mampang?
Shihori shuffles her hooves uncomfortable. We used to live in Mampang, several of us at any rate. We escaped.
You were the Archmage's prisoners?
Of a sort.
But now you are free.
For now, the Archmage does not see us, or else he does not care, but it is a fragile peace.
Then you know a way inside the Citadel.
Not for you. She shakes her head. We climbed a fallen section of wall and scrambled down a pass for freedom. We're the surest-footed of all creatures, and even some of our number fell to their deaths. No, if you must go to Mampang, you will have to approach it by the gate.
Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to fight an entire citadel, Alk.
It's okay. We might not have to. We have invisibility spells.
We can Frodo and Bilbo it. Unless he fucking Eye of Sauron's us and goes, I see you.
Right.
I kind of want to ask more, but at the same time, I think that would be kind of...
It's up to you.
Yeah, you are one of the Archmage's experiments.
Shihori's face darkens. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's awful. What the fuck is he doing up there?
Well, close to what you just said, that is horrifying.
Yeah, that is horrifying.
She stomps once. A sharp sound that echoes through the nearby caves. We are not horrors, she says.
No,
we are the product of cruelty, but that does not define us.
He did the damn Fallout 4. I didn't want to be like... I wanted to be sympathetic and be, it's horrifying what happened to you, not like, oh, you're fucking biological fuckhead.
What's wrong with your face?
Oh, damn it, I don't want to use another rewind. What can you tell me of Bergman?
You ask. They are cruel creatures, but there is hope for them, I think, she replies. They are strong, perhaps even strong enough to escape from the Archmage's clutches in the end. You nod and turn to leave. One last thing. As Columbo would say, there's just one more thing.
Yeah, one more thing.
Shihori declares before you step away. If you should find the Archmage.
Yes.
Kill him without hesitation. With that, she looks away, her weak eyes searching the distant horizons for answers.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
You head for the edge of the village, but Shihori clops over to you. She's armed now, with a long and heavy spear, which she levels at you.
Oh no. Shihori?
Shihori holds your gaze for a moment. then flips the spear around to lie handle first. "The blessed spear," she says. "Take it, as a thanks. It may help you to penetrate the defenses that surround the Archmage."
Well, that's convenient. Thank you.
You reply, nodding deeply.
I'm honored.
You take the spear and strap it to your back. It feels, as promised, most firmly made. "Now go," Shahori insists, "and may the gods of the old world be with you." You turn and take your leave, and a guard accompanies you back down to the main path. You are grateful for it, as the route is so steep you risk a fall without help. So we got that 70 gold spear now.
Mm-hmm.
Once at the road, your guide extends his arms in the hoof-borne bow. "Thank you for your news and stories, traveler, but we would appreciate if you did not return. We cannot risk a spy from Mampang following you to discover our home."
Yeah, fair enough. You have my word.
He smiles, extends his arms again, and disappears up the narrow path once more. You skitter and scramble the last few lengths down to the trail once more. Night has fallen, and you should find somewhere safe to sleep, for if you keep going through the night, you will be weaker for it.
Well, let's make a move back to the, backwards, to the plateau, and take a nap
Mm-hmm.
there.
You return to a rocky plateau, and the moon sets. More stars appear. The plateau is relatively sheltered.
Sleep here.
I
The fuck
guess we have to eat our food. I know, but I guess we have to eat our food.
Alright, eat the food.
You eat the hunk of cooked meat and feel a little better for it. Then you close your eyes and let your tiredness overtake you. Oh, look, it's Flanker here.
Who's
there? It's your buddy. Make space for him.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Glad of your company. One of us will kill the Archmage.
And then you sleep. You lost considerable gold. Explored the cave of the High Zaman, ascended into the peaks of the Zanzunus, and found one new clue.
Huzzah! Alright.
And now we hold a pearl ring, with which we can now become invisible.
We can become sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we can either go back down the path, climb down into the ravine, and go up this little switchback to get up to here. We can head over here to this bridge, or we can go try this bridge.
Now, when we did the rubbing, it said something like Kultus is the keeper of the Whispering Bridge, and we had apparently heard of that before. Do we have information about that? Because I can't remember.
Do we have the actual rubbing?
Let's hear whistle.
I guess not. I don't know. It doesn't say which one is which.
No, and I was just wondering what was the... what the hell was it?
Kalitas and the Whispering Bridge.
There it is. Okay.
You're told the path to Mampang lies across the Whispering Bridge, guarded by the hermit Kalitas.
But we don't really know who Kalitas is, do we?
No, we don't.
Although our characters seem to think we did.
I mean, going all the way down here looks like it wastes a lot of time to get up to here.
Yeah, I don't want to go down.
There's also this thing here that we could go investigate.
That looks like an exploded house or temple or something.
There's also this little house down here in this pit. A little house right there.
That looks like it goes
Then
up.
we have to climb this road up here
and
to reach the gates of Mampang.
It looks
so.
And then
this looks like the way back home or something.
And that's the way you fuck off if you decide... Oh, that's probably how they escaped when they said a break in the wall.
So there's like a little tiny door right here, maybe we could get into. And then there's the main gate. And then I don't think we can get over here.
Nah,
there's no path over there.
Not that I can see.
I don't think we can get to that one either.
And that's the thing about being on a mountain like this. It's it's like, oh no, there's a hole in the wall. Well, good fucking luck to anyone trying to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're part goat, literally.
maybe we can place some swindle stones in town to get some cash.
Yeah, we're definitely low on cash. I'm hoping we can... The problem with going through the main gate is if it's magically protected, I don't know if we can Inviso our way through it, but we'll see that when we get there.
True.
I guess I want to go down to the right, heading towards the Hoofborn Village, but try that little bridge. Because we didn't see anyone guarding the bridge first. Well, alternate timeline information. Didn't see anyone guarding the big bridge last time. So I kind of want to go check the little bridge first.
Alright. Along the path. Keep on going.
Yeah. We said we wouldn't go back. We shall keep on moving.
There's that rope again.
Well, we're not planning to...
Keep on going then?
Yeah. Let's just look along the path. Make a move. Head toward a bridge.
Rope is clearly a death trap, and you leave it behind, walking towards the bridge in the distance. For a moment, you seem to see something moving on the slopes above you.
Look up.
You look up, but can see nothing. A hoofborn, perhaps, watching your progress?
Wave?
You wave. A few moments later, a rock strikes you in the temple, though you do not see if it was thrown or if it simply fell.
I guess that's them going, "Don't tell people you're fucking here!"
Fucking weirdo! Get out of here!
Okay, look at the bridge ahead.
The bridge ahead seems strong and secure. It spans a path on the far side. This must be the way that travelers to Mampang took in times past, and there's no reason to waste time here.
The bridge! The bridge!
Halt! Those who approach the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. The other side, easy. You head along the path until you reach the foot of a sturdy-looking bridge that spans the chasm here. As the morning moves on, the wind begins to rise.
Ooh. Look at the bridge.
The bridge is made of plain wood and looks sturdy enough. Here in the dry mountain air, it has not even begun to rot.
Really? That's, impressive.
I mean, if there's not a bunch of moisture, then there's no way for it to, really sit there and rot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes... I guess that makes sense. Let us test it?
You take a probing step, but as your foot touches the planks, you hear a strange, quiet sound. It stops when you remove your foot. When you step back onto the bridge, the murmur begins again. It is as though the bridge was whispering. Time to move on, but will you risk the bridge?
Oh.
So we can either go back, across the bridge, or climbing path around and try and go past this thing.
I guess we can... I mean, because to the right it's, just a rock fall?
It looks like a rock fall, doesn't it?
I don't know if we'll be able to get through there. We're almost at nighttime. I'd like to get across. Well, was there... Look across...
I mean, we're just in the morning. We're not at nighttime yet.
I see. It's shadowed. I see how that works. No, don't do that. Well, the bridge is whispering, so this is definitely Kalidas. I just wish I could remember who the hell Kalidas was.
Oh no, we got a clue about him, though.
Yeah, but we don't have any other clues about him. Just, oh yeah, he protects the Whispering Bridge. Okay, cool. Who the fuck is he? He protects the Whispering Bridge. That tells me nothing. Okay. Let's try to cross the bridge.
You got it. As you stride onto the bridge, the whispering grows louder. You begin to make out phrases and words. The whispers are quite audible. You will never see the crown, they say. Your journey is pointless. You're wasting your time.
Oh, that's why it's the Whispering Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Do you want to try calling out for Kalitas?
I guess, yeah, let's call out a name. Kalitas.
You stop to call out a name to your invisible assailant.
Kalitas.
Echo bounces off the peak, but that is all.
Call again.
You cry again.
Kalitas!
Then the bridge shudders, swaying and creaking. The whispering becomes an irritated groan as a ghost steps sideways out of the wood. Well, I'm here, the ghost says. What do you want from me?
Did the Archmage make someone haunt a fucking bridge?
He might have done.
That's an asshole move.
I mean, we've learned that this guy isn't very nice, so...
No, he's kind of a dick. Okay. I guess you are Kalitas?
Yes, yes, he replies. Even as a ghost, he looks ancient. He feels his way forward as he talks. A blind ghost. His eyes have been painted black in the Christitanti tradition, where priests and shamans blinded themselves to better see into the realms of gods.
I've read your message.
You say. Oh, did you? Well, clearly you didn't heed it, did you? I warned travelers to turn back.
But I'm not just a traveler.
You insist.
I'm questing for the crown of kings.
His eyes widen with surprise, and he hangs his head in sadness. A fool's errand.
What would you know of it?
He sighs. I, too, searched for it long ago. You can see well enough how I fared.
Who were you in life, spirit?
You ask, trying to muster some sympathy for this creature. I was a holy man, he says. I was on a quest much like yours, but I failed just as everyone else will.
A holy man and a healer?
You ask. He nods. I was, or perhaps still am. What is the point, though? I can only stave off sickness, but now the Archmage has the crown, all will suffer.
I will destroy the Archmage.
The ghost hermit shakes its head. I cannot cure you of complacency, he says sadly. It is terminal out here.
I like that turn of phrase right there. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me of Mampang?
He asks the sad ghost. He seems to shrug. I never reached it, but that is normal now. No one enters and no one leaves. Even the guards in the outer yards are trapped there. Forever.
Oh, God, the hell. There must be a way inside.
Merchants come and go from the gate. You might disguise yourself as one or travel with one, the ghost wails, but you would be found and decapitated and your sorry head put on a spike above the wall. He raises his translucent hands to his face as he mutters, berating himself for his failure to reach Mampang. You hear the bridge's whispers growing louder.
Tell me how I can aid you, spirit.
You insist. There is no helping me, Kalitas groans, and the bridge all but chuckles in the wind. I am quite dead.
Be calm.
You advise. What do you know of my plight, of this cursed land? He shrieks. He whirls away from you, disappearing into the bridge, then coming out of it again.
I will heal this land.
You tell him. Kalitas moves some way towards the ground. The specter is clearly interested. How?
With the crown.
You reply.
I can bring peace to the whole ancient world.
He floats near you, his ghostly nose nearly touching yours. How do you find yourself so confident? What do you have faith in? He asks.
What do we have faith in?
Well, we haven't talked to the gorilla in a while.
I know. I mean, because we don't, and we never switched to any of the other gods because I thought they were gribbly, grabby gods. We don't really. I guess we just have faith in ourselves more than anything else. Yeah, faith in myself.
You answer.
I need nothing more than what I have.
Kalitas grows quiet. Perhaps, he says. The time of gods is over. Perhaps magic and will can find a way. The whispers recede, to be replaced by a quiet hum. It dips and raises with Kalida's strengthening voice. Very well, sorcerer. I will help you. With my focus, you may cross the bridge. I also have something to aid you. A Blimberry potion appears in your hand.
I didn't know ghosts had pockets. Thank him.
This is Ghost Pocket. You nod in thanks, and Kalidas raises a stern finger. Remember, when your quest is done and your power great, you must cleanse this land of evil.
That was kind of the plan anyway, but go ahead and stride across.
Nodding to Kalidas, you stride out across the bridge to be met by a chorus of soft humming. It bolsters your confidence, and you can hear Kalidas' encouragement whispering in your ears.
A much better whispering bridge.
You cross the bridge, and the peaks of High Zaman looming ever closer. You step with some satisfaction from the old bridge onto the path on the far side of the chasm. This must be the same mountain road as before, but now on the other side of the chasm.
Well, yes, you don't say. Look ahead.
Looking ahead, you can no longer see Mampang behind the mountains. You will have to curve around to make your way to it. Time to continue.
On the road
Hey, we can go over here.
Oh.
For some reason.
Why does the one say climb and the other say...
I don't know.
Oh.
The narrow ledge breaks a little here, stones scattering into the valley below.
Spooky. Look down.
You peer over the edge. The drop is dizzying. You must keep going.
Go west.
To the west. The path begins to climb a little as it turns around the northern mountain. The middle of the day is hot, and you stand on a narrow pass, a mountain blocking your view northwards to Mampang.
Looking down in the ravine.
Yep, it sure is another ravine.
Yep.
You peer over the edge of the cliff wall into the ravine. It seems like an impossibly long way down. You walk with a spring, invigorated by your journey through the mountains and the fun ghost bridge you just crossed.
And we still don't have a ration.
You make your way along the narrow path. For a moment, everything is quiet and peaceful. This could be nothing more than a pleasant stroll through high hills. La 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 la.
And then the bird nation attacked.
You follow the narrow path. Thin heat beats down from an empty sky, and suddenly there is a scuttling sound from close by.
What do you mean, scuttling sound?
Probably some kind of insect.
Well, yeah, well, let's turn around. What is it? Ooh. Oh, God, jeez.
You whip around to see a pair of long pincers appearing from behind a stone. A lynch bug. So it's like gonna show you some Twin Peaks.
I fucking hate that. That is an earwig from hell. What spells we got?
Tell?
I don't know if
totally
it's
useless.
smart enough.
Gum. I don't think we have the stick for that. No, glue.
No, we do not have glue.
Nap, which we don't have the pendulum for. We have hot. We could throw a fireball at it. Fix. We don't have the oak sapling. Fall.
Which I don't.
And that's it.
Damn, don't have
the only useful thing sounds like hot.
And I don't want to burn through 3 stamina if we don't.
We could just fight it.
Yep. Alright, up to you. Ooh. God damn.
Got him. You step back as the creature topples over the edge off of the path and rattles down the slope of the mountain. Then suddenly, you feel a wave of nausea. The ground beneath you shifts and the sun slides sideways.
Why?
I don't know.
The hell was that? I don't know if we've got anything in our pack to help with this.
I don't know.
I guess check what spells we got.
Nope. You open your arms to cast a spell. When you fall, the world rushes past you further than it should. You hear a woman's voice singing gently above the sound of lapping waves. What magic is this?
Oh, what the fuck is this, Tyler? I know you said that there was some weird timey-wimey shit, but this is dimensional fuckery.
Waves lull and wash towards a shore, and we are in lapping water, and we'll find out where we are and what is happening next time on Character Select.
Oh my god.
So thank you everyone for watching. Click that like button below if you liked it. Subscribe, ding the bell, blah, 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 blah. As we begin Sorcery 1 next time.
We're in fucking Analand.
That's where we started. Look, there's Cantapani and Dumpus. Remember Dumpus?
Is this like... I can't tell if this is timey-wimey shit or if this is just... like I said, dimensional fuckery. Alright, next time on Character Select.